Rise for the pledge allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Can I ask you all to please remain standing for a moment of silence for the following? Some of you may know, some of you may not. Mrs. Diane Cooley passed away recently, and she was one of my first four dare teachers, along with Maxine Chabin and Gary Ruby Last. She was also a community member, and she was very involved in Elmville, and also very involved in the school, and the school really lost it. This community really lost a good one when she passed away. So my thoughts and condolences on behalf of the board go out to the family. Also, I'd like to send out thoughts and condolences and prayers to the family of Timothy Proceed, 21-year-old former Elmville student. Very well participated in sports here, very well known, and also to the family of current student Alex Gutierrez, who was a student here as well. Also, his family prayer for them. Good job, man. Thank you.
Going to take co-chair and adjourn the meeting tonight in their honor. Call for the acceptance of the minutes of the November 22nd, 2022 meeting.
So moved. Second.
Moved and seconded. Discussion? All those in favor? Opposed? No one? Motion carried. Public forum for this evening? Take no one. Move on to reports and correspondence. I have, just like to, I'd like to congratulate the boys and girls teams this past weekend for winning the tournament that the Elmville hosted. It was, what's the name of the? Rumble in the Valley. So they did very well. Yeah. Touche. It was definitely well named. But I'd like to congratulate both of those teams for their efforts and winning. Other than that, I have nothing. Board membership? Nobody? Move on to our student representative they brought up to the head table here, Mr. Jack Henry.
So we're going to begin with the city happenings. The junior and senior high school had their academic pep rally on Friday, honoring the high honor roll and honor roll students. The junior senior high school student council is working together to collect new unwrapped donations of toys, books, and games for children in the community. Boxes are located in both the junior and senior high school lobbies for donation. Students in grades 9 through 12 have began their auditions for the musical Grease this week, and many students are looking forward to putting on a fantastic show in the spring. And the junior high school had their winter concert last week, which was a huge success. Mrs. Schoonmaker's 7th and 8th grade band, along with her jazz band, and Mr. Martin's 7th and 8th grade chorus, put on a fantastic show. Congratulations to all students who have participated in the performance. And I'd like to give special recognition to Mr. Patrician, who was featured in the musical piece, Santa Barbarian. To athletics, the varsity boys and girls basketball teams participated in the inaugural Rumble in the Valley last weekend. The boys varsity team won both of their matchups against Tri-Valley and Fallsburg, and the girls won both of their matchups against Weedotuck and Liberty. The boys varsity basketball team turns their sights to their game against Rhinebeck today. And finally, fundraising, the junior senior high school student council selling Blue Dogs merchandise. The link for the website is junior senior high school student council Blue Dogs gear, where you can use the QR code.
I'm Jack Henry, ABC News. Jack, thank you for that informative reporting also for the kudos. Unfortunately, I took some, when they say break a leg, I took them literally. Went out and shoulders and broke a leg. I broke my foot. But I did enjoy, I had a cameo appearance there for 4 lines and as a narrator, and Mrs. Schoonmaker had asked me to participate, so I did it. And it was, I'll tell you, that band, they rehearsed, and it was just a pleasure to watch how much time and effort, and heart that Mrs. Schoonmaker and the music people put into their band. how serious it's taken. I mean, she had them, I can't even get my officers to salute the way she had them come to ready with the, as soon as she walked in, she said one thing, I don't know what she said, next thing you know, instruments were up, there, face forward, and I was like, oh my God, look how much discipline we have here. So she did a wonderful job, so thank you very much, and thank you, Mrs. Schoolmaker, for it. Move on to Superintendent Lisa Locke.
So a few things, at the next board meeting, we will have Tracy Berry come report out about the college fair that we had. We'll be able to hearing that report. I also just want to give kudos to our band program and chorus program in the junior high. And I believe there's another concert coming up tomorrow night. Yeah, in the elementary. So they did a great job. I also want to report out that we, last week, had our first round of interviews for the school resource officers. That went very well. We'll be interviewing some more people tomorrow. We hope to have that program. We're doing a full week of training the first week in January, and then probably about the 9th have them start in the buildings, and we'll report out to the 10th on who they are, and maybe even have an introduction of some kind to the board so you can see who's in the building. The tournament was excellent. I just want to thank Mr. Chasen and the varsity coaches, Mr. Bonnet and Mrs. Burns, Ms. Burns. They were instrumental in putting all of this together, getting the teams together, and just great community support, students out there. So it would be nicer, I'm just going to plug sometime in the future, to do something with that middle school gym. There's no bleachers in there, and there's no room in there, but if we look at facilities moving forward in the future, it would be nice to see if something could be done. But it was a great weekend.
I left one item out. There is, NISBA put out a legislative liaison that different schools have to the New York State School Board Association. John Burns expressed an interest in doing it. Only requires a letter from the superintendent or the board president for appointment. I have no problem if John wants to do that, unless anybody else has any interest in being nominated for that position.
Yeah, just could you tell me what position entails? I'm not interested, but I'd like to know.
I think it's like sitting on a legislative committee of NISBA, where people from different schools and different areas advocate for education initiatives in line with NISBA and bring, I guess, it would be funding and other things like that.
So it has more or less to do with NISBA's positions. They help create NISBA's positions.
Yeah, you have a voice, yeah, and bringing community and regional information to NISBA.
It brings Ellenville's voice to the table, what was helpful too. Anybody else? So I'll have the superintendent send a letter out indicating that Mr. Burns will be our legislative liaison for this. We'll move on to Assistant Superintendent of Business, Mr. Vincent Apple.
Thank you. Last weekend was the first real in-person noonday senior citizens breakfast, lunch, and for the holiday. Big success. They didn't have any deliveries. I think we had all but maybe 2.5 tables filled. So thanks to Jay Mack and everyone who put that together. Mr. Brown and I went up to People's Place yesterday in Kingston, and we hauled 2 trailers and 2 pickup trucks full of toys and food for the annual Project Santa and the bag hunger for over the holiday break. I think there were close to 200 families that were serviced. And going out this week for the first time in a couple of years since we went community eligibility provision, which means all of our students get free breakfast and lunch, we are sending home school lunch applications. And we encourage everyone to fill them out unless they're CEP, and those are the families that are directly certified by the state, because if you apply for the free reduced lunch application or through the free reduced lunch application and you're eligible for a free reduced lunch, that enables students to get reduced tuition, reduced cost on some of the exams that they take. So we encourage families to fill out the applications, even though they might not, everyone's getting free lunch now, but if they haven't done it in the past, we encourage them to apply. Thank you.
I just thank Vince for including the construction information.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah, it's great to see it happening.
We also let the public know, I've been getting some questions about why the delay out there and what happened, they stopped working out there and going to inspect the team.
On the construction?
Yeah,
Sure. So we started the excavation, we took off the first 2 feet, and we ran into great soil conditions if you have a beach. We did not expect to have that level of sand out there. We expected to have more compactable soil. So they have to redesign what the footings and how much soil that we're going to have to take out and have some compactable soil brought in so that they can actually build the structure, the walls, the footings, and the foundations on the new cafeteria. It's not a significant setback, but it's something that we're going to have to deal with going forward.
Thank you. Move on to Deputy Superintendent Kelly.
Good evening. I just want to share that it was a very successful family engagement night right when we returned from Thanksgiving recess. We had about 200 students, families, teachers attend. Very successful event again, part of our school improvement work. And we'll be hosting another elementary school family engagement night in the spring. Additionally, I just wanted to take a moment to recognize and thank SUNY Ulster. We've been partnering with them for the President's Challenge, and we had 6 students who were recognized this past December 6th. Is that this week? Last week, to receive their formal recognition of a scholarship to SUNY Ulster. So they're grade 9 students. They're considered SUNY Ulster students, and they receive mentoring and support as they work to complete high school graduation requirements. And the scholarships are given to first-generation college students. So they write an essay, they go through an interview process, and we're just really thankful that SUNY Ulster works with our district in addition to other districts throughout the county to offer this opportunity for students.
Thank you. Okay, we'll move on to personnel resolutions for this evening. 5.1, upon the recommendation of the superintendent of schools, be resolved that the Board of Education hereby grants the request of employees 1837, 2390 for the district to provide defense and possible indemnification pursuant to New York State Public Officers Law.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Discussion? All those in favor? Opposed? No one? Motion carried. 5.2, upon the recommendation of the superintendent of schools, be resolved the stipulation of agreement with employee number 2108 is hereby approved and a copy shall be on file with the district clerk.
So moved.
Second.
Moved, seconded. Discussion? All those in favor? Opposed? One abstention. 5.4, upon the recommendation of superintendent of schools, be resolved that Emily Bosper be appointed as a long-term substitute teacher at a contractual rate of $67,793 prorated step 1 bachelor post-study plus master's, effective January 3rd, 2023 through June 23rd, 2023, or upon return of the teacher. So moved.
Second.
Seconded. Discussion? Iris?
We did. Oh, I did.
I missed 5.3. We'll go back to it. Anybody have a question on 5.4? On 5.4, all those in favor? Opposed? No. Motion carried. Under 5.3, upon recommendation of the superintendent of schools, be resolved that the following substitute personnel be appointed for the 22-23 school year.
So moved.
Been moved. Seconded. Discussion? All those in favor? Opposed? No one? Motion carried. Number 5.5, upon recommendation of superintendent of schools, be resolved the appointment of Justine Avery, town clerk typist, be made permanent following successful probationary period. Been moved.
Second.
Seconded. Discussion? All those in favor? Opposed? No. Motion carried. Upon recommendation of superintendent of schools, be resolved the appointment of Bridget Gonzalez, town clerk typist, be made permanent following successful probationary period. Moved. Seconded. Discussion? All those in favor? Opposed? No. Motion carries. On recommendation of Superintendent of Schools, be resolved the appointment of Efrain Lopez Jr., cleaner, be made permanent upon successful probationary period effective January 11, 2023. So moved. Been moved and seconded. Discussion. All those in favor?
No, I just want to ask you a quick question. This is a full-time thing? Is it
Part-time.
part-time? Okay.
Anybody else? All those in favor? Opposed? No one? Motion carries. 5.8, upon recommendation of Superintendent of Schools, be resolved the appointment of Mary Espina, cleaner, be made permanent upon successful probationary period effective January 11, 2023.
So moved.
Moved, seconded, discussion. All those in favor? Opposed? No one? Motion carries. 5.9, upon recommendation of Superintendent of Schools, be resolved the appointment of Ann Velasco, cleaner, be made permanent following successful probationary period effective January 11, 2023.
So moved.
Moved, seconded, discussion. All those in favor? Opposed? No one? Motion carries. 5.10, upon recommendation of Superintendent of Schools, be resolved the attached list of teachers for the elementary extended day academy reading tutors be approved at the rate of $77 per hour work for the 22-23 school year. Then moved and seconded, discussion. All those in favor? Opposed? All abstained. My wife was going to 5.11, upon recommendation of Superintendent of Schools, be resolved the attached list of junior, senior high school extended day programs be approved at the contractual rate for the 22-23 school year.
Second.
Then moved and seconded, discussion. All those in favor? Opposed? No one? Motion carries. Upon recommendation of Superintendent of Schools, be resolved upon ETA staff be paid for emergency crisis intervention on December 8, 2022, not to exceed 2 hours of the contractual rate.
So moved.
Then moved, seconded, discussion. All those in favor? Opposed? No one. Motion carries. Be resolved resolution 6.9 on the October 25th, 2022 agenda, which authorized superintendent to approve a 10-hour professional development for ETS RPA teacher junior members for various technology platforms to be amended to include discovery education.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Why?
It's an additional provider.
So we purchased a 3-pack of professional development workshops, minimum 2 of them we used this summer, and I received an email that the bundle was expiring in February, so I want to add it on as one of our current offerings to be able.
Thank you. Any other questions? If not, all those in favor? Opposed? No one? Motion carried. Upon recommendation, Superintendent of Schools be it resolved that Lauren Durr be appointed as the dignity for all student act coordinator at no additional remuneration for the 22-23 school year. Moved, second, discussion. All those in favor? Opposed? No one. Motion carries. Policy procedure. 6.1, resolved that this be considered the second and final policy, reading of policy 5670, records management.
Second.
Move second, discussion. All those in favor? Opposed? No, motion carries. Resolved that this be considered the second and final reading of policy 5681, school safety plan.
So moved.
Move second, discussion. All those in favor? Opposed? No, motion carries. Resolved this be considered the second and final reading of policy 6215, probation and tenure. So moved.
Second.
Move second, discussion. All those in favor? Opposed? No one? Motion carried. Resolved this be considered the second and final reading of policy 8470, home instruction.
So moved.
Move second, discussion. All those in favor? Motion carried. Just want to thank the policy committee for their diligence and hard work in continuing to review all these policies. I know you guys love that policy. We love
Our pleasure, Phil.
We love that. So under education resolution proceedings, 7.1, resolve that the attached list of student IEPs be acknowledged as appropriate, and there are 31.
Move the list presented.
Move the list and been seconded. Discussion. All those in favor? Opposed? Carries. 7.2. Resolved that Lauren Durr is hereby certified as a qualified lead evaluator of the Ellenville Central School District classroom teachers having successfully completed the training requirements prescribed in New York State Commission's Regulations, paragraph 630-2.9B. And moved.
Second.
Second, discussion. All those in favor? Opposed? No one? Motion carried. Volunteers, resolve the following volunteers be approved for the 22-23 school year.
Second.
List has been moved and seconded. Discussion. All those in favor? Opposed? No one? Motion carried. Under construction resolution for this evening, we have a move for A182 and second. Discussion. All those in favor? Opposed? No one. Motion carries. Under other resolutions for this evening, 9.1, resolve that the Board of Education, Ellenville Central School District, approve the agreement with students for Fredonia, prepare students for careers in the field of education and receive internship experiences at the district for the 22-23 school year.
So moved.
Been moved and seconded. Discussion. All those in favor? Opposed? No one. Motion carries. Somebody want to move this in its entirety? 9.2.
Mr. President, I will not see this entirety.
9.2 has been moved in its entirety. Do I have a second?
Second.
Moved and seconded. Discussion. All those in favor? Opposed? No one. Motion carries. 9.3. This is excess items for disposal. Somebody want to move that in its entirety? So moved. Moved.
Second.
Second. Discussion. All those in favor? Opposed? No one. Motion carries. Application for refund and credit of real property. It's been moved. 9.4 has been moved. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second. Discussion. All those in favor? Opposed? No one. Motion carries. Under 9.5, addendum to the school resource officer. Be resolved, the Board of Education hereby approves the contract addendum to the school resource officer agreement dated November 22nd, 2022, between the Village of Ellenville and the Ellenville Central School District.
So moved.
Moved and seconded. Discussion. All those in favor? Opposed? No one abstaining. Under 9.6, resolve that the bid for student desk and chairs in the amount of $235 be awarded to Indeed Movement. Moved. Seconded. Discussion. All those in favor? Opposed? No one. Motion carried. Mark the calendars for our next meeting is January 10th, 2023. On behalf of the Board of Education, I'd like to wish the public and our staff and students a very happy, healthy, and safe holiday for Christmas and New Year's coming up, and whatever else it is that we celebrate. So I also like to wish my fellow board members a very happy, healthy, and safe holiday season.
Thanks.
And I will entertain a motion for adjournment.
So moved. Second.
Moved and seconded. Discussion. All those in favor? Opposed? No one?